So this is my yadakk game, Eternal Lords. And after this replay, we'll increase it to 2 times speed. So I'm not going to post, I'm going to post a couple times a day, but I'm not going to post every turn because it's hard to follow a game if you can only see one turn at a time. Okay, now at 2 times speed. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to wait till there's like 2 or 3 turns recorded. And then I'll just post whatever games I have that have about 2 or 3 turns. I'm averaging posting twice a day now. So there's only going to be 3 games in this video, starting with this yadakk one. So I think I come out of this small skirmish here with Ellie Ryan pretty much unscathed. Well, I guess he did hit me back once with his polytar there. So he's still got a good chance of getting that second polytar in my village down there in the south, but there's no way he's going to be able to keep that village. And even at 2 times speed, it kind of slows quite a bit. It seems quite a bit slow. So this next video is going to be Thiep. He's Kiku. So there he is wailing on me. Thiep, why do you have your hints on? You can turn those off in the menu, unless you like them on. So yeah, now you saw his replay, and now you just saw Kiku's replay on my replay also. So it was a double replay of Kiku wailing on me there. So yeah, of course he put his polytar down there, and I think I make it through this turn without even one retaliatory hit. And I'm gonna put a unit in both of those villages down there, the one he's attacking of mine and his walled city as well. So you don't always see it, but I mean, I pause the playback quite a bit when I'm thinking about how best to attack. Let me pause this for a second. It reverted back to 1. Okay, so I've hit his archer in the walled city with one of mine, and I did get a retaliatory hit back just there. So my previous statement was incorrect. So 2 of my units were struck back, but so I'm going to recant my statement and rephrase it to say none of my units were killed in the making of this video. They were only injured. So they will live to fight Ellie Ryan another day. Well, that warrior with 8 health is going to live to fight Ellie Ryan until tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure he's going to take that polytar and just kill that warrior. So we know Kiku is warrior spamming, and he's got a defender there too. So whenever I get into a difficult situation, or not really difficult situation, but whenever I find it difficult to attack my enemy, I'm going to look for an alternate, something else to do. So I just want to keep moving forward. If it's not attacking my enemy, it's going to be expanding by other means or upgrading. But in this case, since I can't attack Kiku directly on, so as I was saying, as I couldn't attack Kiku directly on in that previous game, I'm just gonna draw my troops back so he can't attack him, and I'm gonna look for other villages to expand to. So this second game is River and Dawn. I don't remember what tribe I am in this game. There we we go. Okay, so this game is my imperious game. Currently engaged with Hoodrick. Now Hoodrick is Al, I'm pretty sure. Not A-L, Al, but O-W-L, Al. And I only bring his name up because I think we're in 3 of these YouTube games together, and in all 3, like right off the bat, it's just us 2 going at it. You know, let me look into that here for a second. Okay, disregard. My suspicion was proven wrong. I thought it might have been because he was player number 2 in all 3 games. But I looked this game up and that's not the case. Don't ask me why I was thinking that might be why we spawned together. So I guess it's purely coincidental. And I think it might have, yep. I'm pretty sure I had it on 2 speed. This VLC player has a mind of its own. So down there in the south, I've been eyeing that for ever since I got the Explorer that revealed it. And I want that. Unfortunately, here comes Luxador, played by Ianco. So I don't know if he was just exploring and found it, or maybe he saw it in one of my previous videos. But if you're listening to Ianco, feel free to leave that for me down there. So Barter's pretty unsuspecting of me right now. I positioned my guys in the perfect spot, though, if he's going to try to take that village. I'm just going to start attacking him. I got 3 units poised for the attack there. So not much more to this game, or for this turn. I do upgrade one of my villages. What else do I do? I think that's pretty much it. I just get a few more units. So I'm in a pretty sweet spot to start attacking Barter now. So yeah, in the previously I just warned Barter I'm about to attack him. So I don't know if he's going to watch that video or not, but now he's expecting it. Here's River of Loom. This is my quetzali game. This is going to go really quick because I'm going to show you 2 turns in this, and there's really barely any units. So I go ahead and I make some more units in this turn just to explore faster, just expand faster. I'm not sure what anybody else is doing right now. I hope Zabassi's trying to expand in his territory. Looks like he looks like he's in the corner over there, but so my current objective, of course, is just going to be to grab every village before he can and just make sure he stays stuck in that little corner on the east coast there. Well, not even the east coast, just on the east of the square. That's pretty much it for this turn. So the last game we're going to look at now is Eternal Storms. This is my IMO game. My very difficult IMO game. So Barter and Lux were fighting over some clouds. I don't know why they're fighting over those clouds. No clue what's in there. But I do reveal that. This is going to be 3 turns. And I do reveal what's in those clouds coming up. So we'll see what's there that they want so much. So I attacked with those knights just in the right order to make sure that that guy got promoted to a veteran. But I'm going to hold off on promoting him. He's got the arrow over his head. That way I can save it till I have to attack something that will retaliate back, strike me back, and then After that unit strikes me back, I can then promote it to the veteran status. It's hard to do, though. I mean, it's hard not to push those up arrows. You know you want to. So I'm going to start spamming defender battleships. Well, boats at this point. I can't afford battleships. So yeah, I'm surprised my catapults have lived so long. Not really any tech that's useful. I'm not going to buy anything. I think I try to cross this ice here to try to get up into Lux's territory. You know, unless you're Polaris, ice is hard to cross. And I could break the ice to try to prevent Luxador from coming down where I'm at, but my villages down here in the south outnumber his up there in the north. So I think he should be more concerned about me coming up that way. If I was him, well, if he gets the chance, if he can get near the ice, it might be a good idea to break it. So yeah, I just checked there. His sea vessels have defense bonus, which stinks. And I had to check that because with defense bonus, I had to hit his boat there with my boat. Otherwise, my knight wouldn't have been able to kill it. And that defense bonus makes a difference when you're in the water. All right, let's check the speed here. Yeah, let's go ahead and go up to 3x since these turns are pretty long. Honestly, this game was fairly difficult for me. Early on, at least. We're already on turn 28. Most of my games don't even last to turn 28. At least not if I'm playing a tribe such as, Barter or Luxador. Okay, so now let's go figure out what is in those clouds they want so much. So it's just ship spamming. That's just their never-ending back and forth, kill each other's ships going on there. So if I hit that battleship with my ship first before hitting with my battleship, I'm able to strike it with my battleship without being retaliated against. So you want to keep your battleships in full health if you can. So always strike their battleship with either a ship or a boat, if striking it will allow your battleship to then kill it fully. And really, I mean, if you want to know more about that, you could look up Jaranuke's guide. I think it's pinned in the advice channel on Discord. That's pretty much it for these turns.